Indy Mogul.
At the beginning of the month, I asked you to vote for your top 10 movies of 2010. Well, I am thrilled to say that twice as many votes came in this year as last year, and it's great to see that the Beyond the Trailer community is growing so strongly. I not only love talking to audiences at the theater every week, but also all of you in the comments below and on Facebook. Now, without further ado, here's your top surprise 15 movies of 2010. Coming in at number 15 is, interestingly, The Book of Eli. This apocalyptic action flick from way back in the beginning of the year didn't do too poorly at the box office either, proving that Hollywood can never go wrong with Denzel. At number 14 is 127 Hours, an excellent showing for a film that is still not in wide release. James Franco's Image reboot continues to go smoothly. For number 13, you put Tron Legacy. Is it this low down on the list because it just came out this weekend, or are those whispers of a weak script louder than they seem? And at number 12 is The Town, showing that Ben Affleck's Boston cops and robbers tale is the beginning of his own successful Image reboot. Then at number 11 is Black Swan, another movie in limited release that is turning heads. And another Image reboot, this time for Natalie Portman. Padme Amidala, who? At number 10 is Alice in Wonderland, a movie that has divided audiences but obviously impressed a number of you. Which is good, as a whole bunch of adult fairy tales are coming down the line as a result of this movie's astounding success. Number 9 is Iron Man 2, and maybe if it had been a little higher up on this list, Jon Favreau wouldn't have had to walk away from directing Iron Man 3. As for number 8, you picked How to Train Your Dragon, DreamWorks Animation's Under Dragon of 2010. Yes, hobbled by a poor marketing campaign, it was given a new lease on life thanks to strong word of mouth. And at number 7 is Shutter Island, Leonardo DiCaprio's other masterfully made movie this year. But the movie just can't catch a break, with Paramount pushing it out of Oscar contention last year and Inception pushing it out this year. But you didn't forget it. At number 6, you put The Social Network, which got your brains going but couldn't quite capture your hearts like this upcoming top 5. Yes, at number 5 is Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1, a franchise that's been a part of our lives for a decade. And at number 4, you put Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, a movie that didn't even gross $40 million at the box office. Number 3, Kick-Ass fared a little better at the box office, but not by much, with $48 million. I know you'd love to see sequels to both these movies, so keep hope alive. Then, coming in at number 2 is Toy Story 3. Not since Lord of the Rings have audiences embraced the third film in a franchise so resoundingly. I wonder where you'll rank Toy Story 4. And finally, for the number 1 movie of the year, you chose Inception. By a mile! It obliterated all the other movies. Question is, does the Academy feel the same way? Be sure to tune in for Beyond the Trailer's Oscar programming in 2011, as well as every week as I cover what looks to be a very good year. Happy New Year!